Fans, another day of preseason camp is wrapped up here at Roy Kidd Stadium, and today I'm joined by Associate Head Coach and Offensive Line Coach Terry Heffernan. Coach, how's camp been going?
Yeah, camp's been going great. Guys are working hard. Weather's been good, which always helps. Spirits are high. Everybody's competing. It's awesome.
Coach, we're bringing back a lot of the snaps from last year for the 5 guys who at least saw some starting time are back. Does that help going into a new season?
Absolutely, it helps. You got guys who know what they're doing, guys who have worked together, played together, have that bond already built. Absolutely. And then they can kind of impart some of that wisdom and how we do things and teach the young guys. So it makes my job significantly easier.
Focus on the passing game first, then we'll go to the run game. Pass protection, we excelled at that last year, gave up 8 sacks in the 11 games. What can you do to improve upon that?
Well, for starters, giving up 8 sacks, it's still too many. All right. Beyond that, it takes everybody. It's the quarterbacks knowing where to go with the football, the offensive line knowing the scheme, working with the running backs every day, the receivers running their right routes. It takes the entire offense to keep your sacks down. And we got to keep building that culture. I think everybody buys into it. The quarterbacks are doing a great job. The running backs are doing a great job. And we're staying in front of people up front.
Running backs, talk about them. A couple of them average more than 5 yards a carry, and you have to test some of that to the offensive line. What can you do continue to build on that?
Yeah, I think we've got an incredibly talented group of backs, and that's exciting as an offensive line coach because we don't have to open crevasses. Seams will do. And those guys can get through there, and they can do something special on the second level. And my guys see that, and they're going to strain harder. And they know if they give those guys opportunities, we're going to win a lot of games. One more, Coach, and we'll let you get out of here. What can the fans expect from the Terry Heffernan-led offensive line this year? So what you can expect from the offensive line is togetherness, tightness, a group that plays for each other, and a group that plays physical, that plays hard, and that is smart. We're going to know what we're doing. We're going to try and go out and execute it with all the effort that we have, and we're going to fight for each other, fight for EKU. And I hope take your eyes off the ball carrier every once in a while. Watch that offensive line play because we're going to be exciting this year.
Coach, well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Right, thanks, David.
Fans, I'm now joined by offensive tackle Tom Tabur. Tom, how's camp been going?
It's been going really good. We've been here for about a week now, and it's just been a lot of fun so far. Good to be back with my teammates.
4 of the 5 starting guys are back. Does that help with everything going on this year?
Oh, absolutely. So we have a lot of experience together. Like when we're making our calls, like it's almost like we can speak to each other telepathically. Like we all know what each one of us is doing. We're all on the same page, and it's awesome to have that.
What's Tom Tabur expecting out of Tom Tabur this year?
I'm looking to be a leader. I got to help bring the young guys along, and then I've always been a big effort guy, so I have to bring 100% effort every single day. It doesn't matter if it's just an individual drill. I have to go 100% every time.
I understand your big history buff, Tom. So if you could be any U.S. president, who would you be?
I got to say FDR because I feel like he was faced with the biggest obstacles. He going through the Great Depression in the 30s, and then the onset of World War II. I mean, there's no bigger challenge than that. I feel like he did a really good job with that.
I have to agree. I mean, my man was not dealt a good hand, but he manned up. I understand that you also do some impressions.
Oh yeah.
Would you grace us with one? And who are you going to impersonate today?
I'm going to do my man David Miller.
Man, I'm going to let you have this then.
All right.
Hello, Colonel fans. David Miller here with David Miller. David, what's David Miller looking at David Miller this year?
David Miller's looking for, high-quality camera work, make sure my editing's on point, and when it comes to game day, make sure that the fans get a high-quality product out on TV.
That's right, Colonel fans. Join us August 30th for some home opening chicanery. David, thank you.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it, man. Not bad.
That's right, Colonel fans. Join us August 30th for some home opening chicanery.